On June 28, 1914, in the city of Sarajevo, a single event would set the stage for one of the deadliest conflicts in human history. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary, along with his wife Sophie, by a Serbian nationalist, triggered a chain reaction that plunged the world into war. Europe at the time was a powder keg of political tension, with two major alliances poised for conflict. On one side were the Allies, consisting of France, Russia, and Great Britain, later joined by Italy, the United States, and others. Opposing them were the Central Powers, led by Germany, Austria, Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire. As these alliances were activated, the world saw the outbreak of World War I, often referred to as the Great War. The conflict spanned from 1914 to 1918, involving millions of soldiers and civilians. One of the most iconic and grueling aspects of World War I was trench warfare. Stretching across the Western Front, from the North Sea to the Swiss border, these trenches became the primary battlefields. Soldiers lived, fought, and died in these narrow, muddy passages, enduring unimaginable conditions. Trench warfare led to some of the deadliest and most prolonged battles in history. The Battle of the Somme and the Battle of Verdun are two of the most infamous. At the Somme, in 1916, over 1 million men were wounded or killed, and the first day of fighting remains the bloodiest day in British military history. Verdun, lasting almost the entire year of 1916, saw similar horrors with French and German forces locked in a brutal struggle. World War I also marked the introduction of new military technologies that would forever change the nature of warfare. Tanks rumbled across no man's land, breaking through enemy defenses. Airplanes took to the skies, first for reconnaissance and later for dogfights and bombing raids. Poison gas, machine guns, and submarines added to the devastating arsenal. The human cost of the war was staggering. Over 16 million people lost their lives, including both military personnel and civilians. The war also caused unprecedented destruction to towns, cities, and entire regions, displacing millions and creating a humanitarian crisis. The end of the war came with the signing of the Treaty of Versailles on June 28, 1919, exactly 5 years after the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. The treaty imposed heavy reparations and territorial losses on Germany, reshaping the map of Europe. However, these harsh terms would sow the seeds for future conflict. The legacy of World War is profound. The political and economic instability it caused contributed to the rise of totalitarian regimes, most notably in Germany. Just 2 decades later, these unresolved issues would erupt into World War I, bringing even greater destruction. World War I was more than just a military conflict. It was a turning point in world history. It redrew borders, toppled empires, and reshaped societies. The echoes of the Great War are still felt today, a somber reminder of the devastating cost of global conflict. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of World War I. Please like, share, and subscribe for more historical insights. Until next time,